YouTube? What's the deal? It's your boy KM Lucci, and we back with another KM Lucci reactions. Today we got a crazy one. It's this one is a plot twist thriller. You feel me? One of them suspenseful more than horror. It's called Beneath Us. Came out I think 2020. It's a foreign movie too. This one right here is not an American-made movie. This one is a little foreign. They got some English-speaking actors, but they got some Spanish-speaking actors as well. But this one's crazy. So basically, it's like a family of immigrants that came, and they are, you know, they hustlers. They outside. They ready to help everybody with the projects and stuff like that. It's a whole team of them, right? They're locked and loaded, ready to go. They land a job. This lady that they land a job for, she done lured them in. You know what I'm saying? And they don't know, but this project is for niggas to die on. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, we got a thriller. So thank y'all for staying tuned in and tapped in with your boy KM Lucci, man. Thank you for showing your love. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It don't cost you nothing, not a quarter, dime, nickel, penny, nothing. It's for free. Just hit the subscribe button and show some love to me. And hit that notification bell so you can see every time I drop some new. Now let's get it.
When the builders realized too late that they were never hired to build, but to die for the project. The film begins by showing a man named Memo who has just arrived in America after a long journey from France.
Memo 600.
In America, Memo immediately goes to his brother Alexandro's house. However, when Memo arrives there, Alexandro is shocked by his sudden visit, as Memo never told him about his plan to come to America. Alexandro quickly invites him in. Memo's arrival in America is not without purpose. He wants to find a job. But since Memo cannot speak English fluently and only understands French, it makes job hunting difficult for him. Aware of Memo's limited English skills, Alexandro decides to accompany him whenever he goes out.
¿Cuánta feria ganaste?
It turns out,
bro, I think he got it fucked up. I think, to be honest with you, I think they got it fucked up. I think it is Spanish.
Alexandro himself doesn't have a stable job. He earns money by helping people around him with various tasks, such as carrying goods, cleaning yards, painting, house renovation, and doing whatever small jobs are available to earn some income. Part of the money Alexandro earns is always sent to his wife and son, who are currently living in France. Since Alexandro doesn't have a cell phone, sometimes he borrows someone else's phone just to talk to his wife and feel closer to her despite the distance between them.
Toman un poco de tiempo.
Yeah. So the narration fucking it up, man. His family in Mexico. He's speaking Spanish, bro. His name's Alessandro. Big facts.
Deep down, Alexandro really wants to bring his family to live in America, but he can't afford it yet. The next day, Alexandro, Memo, and Alexandro's two colleagues named Hector and Anton notice a woman buying a large amount of building materials. They assume she's renovating her house, so the four of them approach her and ask if she needs extra workers.
You have a big project you built.
10,000? Yes, missus.
The woman, let's call her Liz, tells them that she already has a contractor handling the renovation. However, Alexandro convinces her that hiring them would be much cheaper. After a long negotiation, Liz finally agrees to hire them for $500 per person, with the condition that they must work tirelessly day and night without rest so that the renovation can be completed quickly. Once they reach an agreement, Liz takes them to her enormous and luxurious...
Hey, look, I'll be wanting my money too. You feel me? I'm a hard worker myself. You feel me? But them type of numbers, you got to make it make sense. You feel me? You want me to work 24 hours for $500? Bullshit. Bullshit. You gonna have to give me like a cool Band-Aid, bro. We talking up after. Like, nigga, I'm talking about I'm gonna need a band for the first day. You know what I'm saying? Big facts. Just my worth, because I know I'm a hard worker, bro, but you want me to work a 24-hour shift? Yeah, I'm gonna need that smooth band. I need at least a band per day.
How about 500 each? Rate, or is it like a...
What a bitch.
No, for you we...
What a bitch. What a bitch.
The house has a high security system, starting from an automatic gate, several security cameras, and an electric fence surrounding the property to prevent intrusions. The four men are amazed when they see Liz's magnificent home. Liz then takes them to one of the houses that needs renovation work. Without wasting any time, Alexandro, Memo, Hector, and Anton
She
immediately
got a big
start
old
the
property.
renovation.
What she got, like a compound or something? What was she sitting on, like 5 acres of land?
According to Liz's instructions.
One of the houses. What she got?
Liz also prepares some drinks for them to keep their energy up while working. After handing out the drinks, Liz greets her husband Ben, who has just come home from work.
What?
I think they'll live.
As night falls, Hector realizes his phone has suddenly gone missing, even though he remembers putting it in his small bag. While he's still confused, the house's automatic lights turn on, brightly illuminating the area. At first, the workers think Liz isn't watching them, so they casually decide to sleep at night, breaking the agreement they made earlier.
I ain't gonna lie, if you on her property and the house is right there next to what you building, you gotta have at least 2 niggas up, you know what I'm saying, and rotate it. 2 niggas up for a couple hours, then another nigga wake up 2 hours, another nigga go to sleep. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta rotate that shit. You can't all just go to sleep. She ain't gonna hear no work getting done. You think she ain't gonna wake up around 3, 4 o'clock in the morning talking about she perched? Nigga, she up trying to hear if y'all working or not, nigga. Big facts. You know what I'm saying? Gotta get your bread. You agree to the contract.
As a result, Liz pours water on them and forces them to keep working, warning that if they aren't serious about finishing the job, she will cancel the contract and refuse to pay them.
I'd have lost my job right there. Pour that water on me, bitch, I dare you. Pour it on me, I dare you, bitch. Pour that water on me, I dare you,
Hiring
bitch.
someone else instead.
Man.
Since they desperately need the money, they apologize and continue working tirelessly from night until morning.
Well, then you can go.
Do I look like a fucking immigrant to you? I'm gonna have a good night's sleep. While
Look like you
men-
can get robbed to me. Oh, you look like you and your husband get stuck the fuck up. Big facts. The fuck, you better watch your mouth.
When Memo tries to throw...
Shit, you look like you outnumbered, bitch. That's what you look like. You look like you outnumbered. You look like you and your husband get tied the fuck up in this mud. Disclaimer, this is only for entertainment purposes only.
away some sand, he accidentally touches the fence and discovers it's electrified.
Damn.
Unaccustomed to such hard labor, Memo quickly becomes exhausted. Being a good brother, Alexandro tells him to take a short rest. Meanwhile, Anton, who isn't skilled at cutting wood, accidentally injures his hand with the saw. They immediately take him to Liz and ask her to bring him to the hospital, but Liz refuses and instead threatens to call the police. Since they are illegal workers, they know they would be arrested if Liz reports
you got a
them.
vein
With no
like
choice, they comply.
right here too, nigga.
To
You
prevent
better not hit the
infection,
artery.
Liz merely pours alcohol over Anton's wound and gives him a small bandage. The group then decides to finish the job as quickly as possible so they can leave the place.
Right,
Memo,
get the
on the
fuck
other
up outta
hand,
there.
grows sick of the work and starts wandering around looking for a way out, but he can't find one because the entire property is surrounded by electric fences. Hector initially
You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? Check this out.
because the entire property is surrounded.
So right here, look at the bottom. I was thinking in my head, I'm like, if you gotta go anywhere up, if you can't go anywhere up, you can go under. You know what I'm saying? But she got concrete right there. I wonder how far does that concrete go down into the ground?
Surrounded by electric fences. Hector initially wants to destroy the metal wires using their tools, but the others stop him, knowing it would trigger the alarm. Memo then
Damn.
carefully plans an escape for when Ben comes home from work. However, Hector, impatient as always, comes up with his own idea. He sneaks into Liz's house to steal the gate key.
Real, yeah. I ain't gonna lie to you though, but I'm kind of more on his type of time
After
too. It's
searching for a
urgent.
while, Hector finally finds the key. But just as he steps outside, he is suddenly shot from a distance. It turns
Oh,
out
throw them
Ben
bitches.
caught Hector sneaking into their home. Hearing the
Fuck.
commotion outside, Liz comes out, and upon realizing what happened, she coldly finishes Hector off on the spot.
Oh, she killed the nigga?
Was self-defense.
Ben then tells them that
Oh,
they will be
hell
allowed
no.
to go home only after they finish renovating the house. Both Ben and Liz will constantly monitor everything they do to make sure none of them try anything foolish. There is no mercy for them. Even Liz and Ben point their guns directly at the workers. Ben
Damn.
orders Alexandro to
They on a plantation. They done smooth talk their way into a business deal to be slaves on a plantation. Who knows if they gonna get that $500? Damn,
continue
bro.
with the renovation, while
That's
Liz instructs
crazy.
Memo and Anton to clean up Hector's blood that has stained the house.
That's their brother. That's crazy. They gotta clean up their
15
brother's
million
blood.
people.
And he dead right there still.
After all the chaos is cleaned up, Memo, Anton, and Alexandro are locked up in the garden for a while as Liz and Ben are expecting a visit from a real estate agent named Richard who comes to check on their house.
Well, comps around here have been really good.
It turns out that Liz and Ben plan to sell the property, and Richard is in charge of helping them put it on the market. Once the business is done, Richard leaves, and Alexandro, Memo, and Anton are released from their restraints.
On the line.
Oh,
I can,
Yeah.
How about tomorrow? They're gonna hate this place.
Suddenly, Liz makes a strange request. She orders them to take off all their clothes and continue their work completely naked.
What the
Helpless and
fuck?
terrified, they have no choice but to obey her.
She
Liz
crazy.
then instructs them to dig holes in the yard for planting. Anton, whose injured hand is still in pain, struggles to keep working. Instead of showing any sympathy, Ben knocks Anton unconscious.
Oh,
After
shit.
spending some time tormenting Alexandro and Memo, Liz finally allows them to put their clothes back on. As night falls, they have dug the ground deep enough to start planting as Liz had ordered earlier. But suddenly, Memo comes up with a clever idea. While digging deeper, he discovers several cables buried underground, which he assumes to be the power source of the house. Without hesitation, Memo cuts the cables, plunging the entire area into darkness. Taking advantage of the blackout,
Nice.
Alexandro
Nice.
and Memo sneak into Liz's house to search for the gate key. Meanwhile,
Memo's on his
Anton
shit.
regains consciousness, hurriedly puts on his clothes, and climbs over the electric fence to escape.
Oh, good shit, Alessandro. Hey, good shit, man. He about to get shot,
Ben
though.
notices and chases after him, but Anton
Yeah.
manages to get away until Ben shoots him
Anton.
from a distance, killing
Yep.
him instantly.
Yeah.
Now only Alexandro and Memo are left alive. While searching for the key, Alexandro is bitten by Liz's dog, leaving his leg badly injured.
Damn, bruh. These niggas can't get away with it. No break.
In a panic, Memo kills the dog.
Good
Liz
shit.
becomes distraught when she sees her beloved pet dead, and soon after, Alexandro and
bitch.
Memo are knocked unconscious. The next day, a couple named Homero and Sandra visit Liz and Ben's house with the intention of viewing the property they plan to sell. They learned about the listing from Richard, the real estate agent who informed them that Liz and Ben's house was on the market. Liz and Ben warmly welcome Homero and Sandra, then promptly take them on a tour, showing
They're
each
gonna
room in
enslave
detail.
them, bro.
They also
These
show them a
people is
small
twisted,
guest house
bro.
that is just
These people are sick and twisted. That's gonna be a, bro. In my head, how I see it playing out, this is a slave house, bro. And they finna have them two that think they finna buy that crib. They finna be
been
some
renovated.
slaves like a
While exploring,
motherfucker, dog.
Sandra faintly hears a strange sound coming from beneath the floor.
Out of work.
It's distressed.
Before she can investigate further, Liz quickly distracts her and changes the topic. After the tour, Homero and Sandra express genuine interest in buying the house. They admire its modern design, spacious yard, and high security features. However, before making a decision, they decide to go home and discuss everything carefully first. Meanwhile, Memo and Alexandro finally regain consciousness. The sound Sandra heard earlier was actually from Memo banging on the locked door, trying to get out. Alexandro's condition is dire. His leg injury is severe, making it nearly impossible for him to walk. As they look around, they realize they're surrounded by several dead bodies. It's then revealed that Ben and Liz are psychopaths who enjoy killing workers or anyone who happens to come into their home. Pretending to hire people for renovation work, they lure their victims into the property, trap them, torture them, and eventually kill them. Many people
Damn.
have already fallen victim to their cruelty, as proven by the number
they
of
gonna get
corpses
out?
scattered around.
They gotta get
Memo
out, bro.
struggles desperately to open the locked door, but his efforts are in vain. Exhausted and hopeless, he sits beside Alexandro. In a moment of calm resignation, Alexandro asks Memo about his wife and son in France. Memo assures him that they're doing well and that they miss him dearly. As they talk, Memo suddenly feels drops of water falling from above. Realizing that the cement above them is weak, he comes up with an idea. Using a knife he found among the bodies, he
It's good to know
slowly
about
scrapes
some,
away at the
construction,
cement
huh?
layer, widening a hole large enough for them to escape. Eventually,
Thank God he knows a
Memo's
little
effort
something about
pays off,
construction.
and they manage to break free from the hidden room. Alexandro, too weak to move, tells Memo to leave him behind. He accepts his fate. Memo hesitates, but agrees, asking Alexandro to stay quiet while he goes to find help. Memo hides near the exit and waits. By coincidence, Ben has just arrived home, giving Memo the perfect chance to run. After sprinting for a long time, Memo reaches a nearby house.
Damn.
Seeing that the door is unlocked, he rushes
Nope.
inside without hesitation, hoping to
That's
find
not it.
safety.
That's not
Unfortunately,
it.
the homeowner mistakes him for an intruder and shoots him on sight, killing him instantly. Back to
Damn.
Alexandro, who regains consciousness and sees a dark silhouette nearby. At first, he thinks it's Memo, but it turns out to be Ben. Furious that Memo managed to escape, Ben ties Alexandro to a chair to vent his anger. He then does something vile, forcing Alexandro to drink motor oil.
Damn, bro. Damn.
Despite the pain, Alexandro comes up with a clever plan to free himself. He throws his body into a large pit nearby, causing the chair to break and loosen the ropes. Ben, still eager to torture him, follows Alexandro down into the hole. Taking advantage of Ben's carelessness, Alexandro grabs the same knife Memo once used to scrape the cement and stabs Ben repeatedly. He then strangles Ben until he stops breathing.
Good
To make
shit.
sure Ben
Let's
is truly
go.
dead, Alexandro sets the house on
Let's
fire.
go.
Now, Liz is the only one left alive. Driven by
Damn,
vengeance
fuck
for all the
her.
pain she and Ben
Fuck
caused,
her.
Alexandro sets out to find her. Liz bursts into tears upon seeing the fire, realizing that Ben is still trapped inside.
That nigga dead,
Unable to
homie.
do anything to save
Ben
him, she
dead,
runs
homie.
back into the house, intending to call the fire department. To her shock, she finds the house in complete chaos. Realizing Alexandro is behind it, she frantically searches every room until she reaches her bedroom, where she sees flames burning across the bed. It's a trap set by Alexandro,
Smacked it.
leaving her with no way to escape.
Get
Alexandro
here.
confronts her and knocks her unconscious. When Liz wakes up,
Damn.
Alexandro demands to know why she and Ben could be so cruel, murdering innocent people without remorse. Seeking revenge, he points a gun at her, ready to end her life. Liz pleads for mercy, falling to her knees before him, but suddenly bites Alexandro's injured leg, causing him to scream in pain. Seizing the
Damn.
chance, Liz tries to flee. But Alexandro, determined to finish what he started, chases her down with all his remaining strength. After a tense struggle, he finally kills Liz, ending her reign of terror.
Damn. Headshot. That nigga.
Having avenged
Man.
everyone's deaths, Alexandro leaves the burning house behind. Moments later, the police, ambulance, and firefighters arrive at the scene, recovering several bodies. In the final scene, Alexandro is seen meeting with a man who runs a travel service. His plan is to bring his wife and son to America so they can finally live together. The money
Bro.
he gives the man is actually
You sure you still want to stay here? After going through some shit like that, I'm going back home, nigga. Fuck this.
cash
You know what I'm
instead
saying?
to
Or
fund
find another
their new
country. I'll go to
beginning.
Canada.
And with that,
Try
the
Canada.
story ends.
Fuck that. That shit there played, bro. I'm giving that shit a 7 out of 10. Straight up, dog. I'd have got the fuck up out of there. I'm not coming to America after I just went through that shit as an immigrant. And I'm coming over here, nigga. Yeah, right. I'm going home. You know what I'm saying? Straight up, bro. Try this out again. I'm gonna go ahead and make another plan. You know what I'm saying? See weigh my options farther north. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna weigh my options further north. That shit, man, y'all let me know what y'all think about the movie in the comments. Go ahead and leave the comments, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, thank you for staying tapped in and tuned in with your boy. I'm gonna come with some more heat, as you already know. And yeah, man, subscribe to this, man. Subscribe to the channel, bro. Show me some love, dog. If y'all new, subscribe and then hit the notification bell so you see every time I drop some new.